This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, La Junta de Andalucía, Victorinox, and our official timing partner, Rado.
Quick draw Ramage was quick to get out the bat signal as well, hearing loud and clear that England want to have a bat. And I've got to say, I was really impressed yesterday with Tilly Kestevan. Really struck the ball cleanly. And a 28-run last over saw England to an insurmountable score over the Irish. It is going to be Parker's. It's going to be a good contest first up. First ball of the day. Get through for a single. Oh,
hello.
It's the bat. Oh, shades of 2019 World Cup, the later stages. You're a bit of a different proposition.
That's a lovely shot, crunched through the covers. That'll give her a bit of confidence early up. Can't do much about that, obviously in the power play, 2 out, you're not going to put someone out. Second over, Catherine Fraser, captain, stepping up. First ball is 1 bounce through mid-wicket, so that's a good start for Lamb. First ball to the boundary, dropped a slightly short there by Catherine Fraser. And that's what happens if you do overpitch it. 1 bounce to the boundary, over cover for 4. It's a lovely shot, and
it's got more likely to get a miss hit, but still it's too good from Lamb.
5th ball of the over, and it's a carbon copy. That one's gone even longer, all the way for 6. And that was a lovely shot from Lamb. It's got her into the 20s already after just a handful of balls. That's whether we took 2nd or 3rd place. This is Molly Parker. Start of the 3rd over, and the first one has been hit straight over long off. That was a beautiful shot. Tilly coming in on the action now. That's just gonna, and I think some of that early morning dew has not helped the fielder there. It's kind of skipped on off the pitch, and it has gone through for 4 before she runs in. 4th ball of the over. And that one has gone high. It's a chance, and it's taken at long on. So that's the end of Emma Lamb. A nice little cameo from her. 24, which is, I think, as an opener, you'd take that. Of course, you'd want to go big. And Amy Gordon has gone big. Oh, and that's brilliantly fielded there out on the boundary. She's going right on round. And that one is a take, and that's a brilliant catch out at mid-wicket. Picked out the fielder there. Well, I think Maisie Masiri will be slightly relieved at that. It was straying down leg side slightly, but the batter picked out the only fielder out there. And that one's been hit nicely, and it's going to go all the way just past wide mid-off. So that's a lovely shot there by Amy Gordon to take her to 8 runs off 3 balls. The second ball has been dispatched. So after the chaos of the first ball, second ball has been hit over deep square for 6. That's a lovely shot, just a nice swing of the bat there. Half innings so far, so they're going to go for a big score. And there's possibly another one. Yep, that's going to go all the way over the head of Abby Aitken-Drummond out there at Cow Corner. Cow Corner's maybe a bit harsh. That was a lovely swing of the bat as well. Amy Gordon swung hard again there, and she's going to get the rub of the green there. Not quite where and she falls over.
No one's really listened to my advice to stay on the pitch at all times.
You have said it a few times now, Vinny. That one has just broken through the hands. That was a tough chance there. She looks upset with herself, just Megan McCall, but that was a tough chance there. That's the last ball of the 6th over here from Forrester Smith, and that one has gone high and long and mighty. Straight over, long on for 6. That takes Amy Gordon to 39. That has been absolutely smoked. The paramedics are going to have to take evasive action because that has just come right out of the screws of the bat. Amy Gordon is on a...
That's something you can do on a turf pitch.
Yeah, I think she's used to it. And that's been smacked hard and flat, and it's going to evade the dive of Faisal at mid-off. And that takes Amy Gordon to a very, very impressive and speedy half-century. Yeah. That's her 50 off just 17 balls.
Jeez, what a good innings. Just borrow them off the England team. They've always got heaps of spare pairs.
Oh, we're in danger here, Vinny. That's smoked over long off, just about a metre past the commentary booth.
Oh,
my hands were ready. I was up.
Yeah, well, I knew to dodge. Giant strike from
Always.
Gordon. Last ball, the 8th.
She's gone hard again, and she's picked out the gap beautifully. So that will take her into the 60s. That takes England to 110 for 2 off 8 overs. It's
63.
the first. There is cover out there, but nowhere near that ball. That's a flat 6 straight over cover. Takes Amy Gordon to 69 off 28 balls, and that was a lovely shot.
Now there's a tournament I watch.
And that is absolutely smoked. I thought one of our crew were going to take the catch there, but it has been hit straight over the boundary through mid-wicket. That's another flat 6.
The highest individual score of the Premier Division.
I think
from
so.
Amy Gordon.
I think it will end at... That was a proper commentator's curse there from you. She'll finish on 76, but it's still a tremendous knock from Amy. 76 off 31 balls.
All right,
Final
last
ball.
ball, and it'll be 2 and 2 for Fraser. So Nolan Davies comes and can't add to the score. And England 11 still going to finish 126 for 4. Hello and welcome back to the Kartama Oval as the last remnants of the sawdust get blown off the bowler's end. Let's get ready for the second half of match number 9. England 11 coming out to defend 126 against the Scotland 11. Ready, steady, let's go. 127 for the win. Let's get a start with a blast. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, Ellen picking up where she left off last night. A productive partnership.
I think we've just put the mockers on that one, because that one has squirted away straight to cover, and that will be the beginning and the end of Niamh Muir, who goes without troubling the scorers. It's an early wicket for Amy Wheeler and for England.
Also friend of the chat.
We're going inventive there. That's gone straight over the keeper's head. Lovely shot from Abby Aitken-Drummond. That will hopefully give her a bit of confidence. Yeah, I think he's got it under lock and key, and that's a beautiful shot from Abby Aitken-Drummond. That takes her into double figures. Dropped a bit short there from Nolan Davis, and that one's dropped short, and it's been dispatched again. Another one bounce 4, this time through the 45 region. And Abby Aitken-Drummond is getting a move on here, and Scotland will want to see a lot more of that from her. And the free hit has been hit, and I think it's, unless Flash Gordon gets around there, it has gone for 4, and that's an expensive over so far from Nolan Davis. But as I was saying, I think she is struggling a bit with her footwear. You can see, we joke about the sawdust, but...
Last ball of over coming up.
That is a good ball. It's not a bad ball, but slightly over pitched, and it has been dispatched by Abby Aitken-Drummond past the bowler. That takes her to 23. It takes Scotland to 41.
Last ball, the over.
She's gone down on one knee, and she's hit that all the way. Watson is now getting in on the action. She's seen Aitken-Drummond do the same, and she thought, okay, I want a bit of this.
Yeah, it's going to be gone. Aitken-Drummond made a promising start. And unfortunately for her, it's going to end on 26, and Wesley just kind of tempting her to come down the pitch.
And you put the mockers on there again, Vinny, because that brilliant over has slightly been tarnished by a huge 6. But I think it's trying to pick out our crew again in front of the steps. The more wild the rules, I think the better.
The Dutch are in, watch out.
Yeah, the Orange Army always come out in force, and they should watch out, because that one, the paramedics are in danger again. That's gone into orbit. It's an incredible shot from Captain Catherine Fraser. And have turned back to seam. And the first ball is deposited over the boundary for another 6. This time Ellen Watson getting in on the act. That takes her into the 30s, and Scotland are threatening to pull something off here. Amelia Lamb. Second ball also then hits the boundary, that time a 1 bounce 4. Amy Gordon on the boundary, couldn't do anything but watch that fly past her. Fourth ball of Lamb's over. And that's we are in trouble here, Vinny. That's you might have heard that on commentary. That's just crashed into the front of the commentary box. Vinny, I'm sure, would have caught it if it was a metre higher. We protected the equipment.
Yeah, it's rule 1. Rule 1.
Lamb is now going round the wicket. And that one has been sent even further. It went higher than it went longer, but it still cleared the rope. Amy Gordon can only watch it sail over her head. Another massive 6.
Still very much in the balance, almost 50-50 now
Final ball of the 7th over, and that one is even bigger. That one has gone into orbit, dropped, almost could have been caught by a crew member again. That was about 10 metres longer than the previous effort, but Catherine Fraser has really hit her stride there. And that's a big, that is an unbelievable catch. Play of the day is already sorted because that was a spectacular one-handed grab. Kesterman didn't really get into the action with the bat, but that more than delivers with the ball.
That is one of the best catches I think anyone's ever seen. It's not just one hand, it's in the fingertips of Kesterman. Well, I hope we got a good shot of this one. Now that ball didn't fall out of her hand, considering it was right down towards the fingertips.
And that is a massive hit to take Scotland to what I don't know which way this game is going.
Can you see now, I know you've played a lot of cricket, you're very experienced, has just been hitting monster sixes. She's 34, last ball of the over.
She goes again, and that one again is even bigger. I'm running out of words to say these sixes. I can't underestimate how big these sixes are. They're going height. They're threatening the aeroplanes up there, and they're dropping down.
Oh, well, air traffic control, watch out.
And there it is. There is the boundary. Cut viciously through point. Jasmine Wesley didn't do much wrong with that ball, but the power generated from that is quite a slow delivery, but the power she generated through...
Scotland want to win.
And they're going to scamper through the one there. They will take the win, and what an amazing win that is for Scotland. They might check... I think the run out is not even in doubt. What a historic win for Scotland. They chased down 127. They only lost 3 wickets.
That's an amazing game of cricket.